we're back.
Okay.
And we're back. And we're not back yet. They still need to replace Brentwood Bob. He's not
We're
even
Bob.
able, but yeah, probably doing the thing.
What's his face is there?
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, what you said?
But oh well,
Oh well, he's not important to this.
we're back.
He is now.
He
He
is-
literally
he
has
is-
an old woman like
he's-
an inch away from his
he's-
face right now.
Yeah, we'll work with it.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, you guys make your way towards Wakonga's mansion, which is housing Sandra Ashvane, one of your points of contact, Yurith, when you first came to the island. You know that she is a former harper, former adventurer, and you guys have been introduced thusly as well, who has been affected by the death curse. She's a powerful, powerful wizard. But with her decreasing functions and diminishing health, like, she has taken a very hesitant, like, very, what do you call it, cautious backseat to your guys' adventure, trying to help where she can before her mentality fails her. And picking up from there, make sure I can have everything open. And we need the rolls for the game. There we go. There it is. Okay. Okay.
I could go.
You had been talking, explaining your situation to the two mages in front of you. You're all enjoying food, refreshments, etc., etc. And Sandra takes a look at Ormar. I don't remember exactly what you said earlier, but your friend Ormar just kind of just being back in the chair and staring blindly off into the distance. His wits failing him, apparently.
So clearly he is also decaying, and it might seem similar to yours, but the rate of decay is much quicker, leading us to think that it is not indeed the death curse, like what is affecting you, but rather the evil book I have just spoke of that cursed him. So, we are in the business of getting rid of this curse. And to do so, we are looking for a caster, and a particularly powerful one. One that knows a spell capable of teleporting us to a different plane of existence.
She looks, studies, thinks. Yes. You need a plane shift. Sadly, I never learned to do such magic myself. But we know of many who may. Which plane of existence?
We are to go to Mount
Celestia.
Mount Celestia.
You can see she sits there in silent contemplative thought. If you were even to make your way there, do you know which divine realm you would want to be heading towards? Do you know who you're searching for? What you're searching for?
Not really. We know we're supposed to specifically go to the mountain. I'm sure that's a large place. We are to be looking for the creator. Remind me, the creator of the book?
The creator of
no,
the
the creator of
book's
the soul.
souls. Yeah, the book's soul.
The creator of the book's soul.
Yeah, the first
And-
one specifically.
And we don't really know where this person is. And we are to have that creator of the book's soul speak the true name of the book. Or the soul. Speak the true name of the first soul.
This is why I prefer to deal with the arcane. They're much less vague.
Right?
When you
Amen.
deal with the divine and the gods especially, they like to... Much is shrouded, not much is certain. In fact, ironically, sometimes you can find from the more malicious ones that they are more straightforward. They just want life to end, everything to be destroyed. At least that you can understand, simply. But when it comes to those wielding their divine domains, you have no idea what their purposes are, what kind of machinations they have between themselves. What were we talking about?
We are to be looking for the
Right.
creator of the book's first soul.
If you kind of see her come to us. You have no idea what you're doing yet. So even if you went, only they know how long you're going to be there. You understand? You don't know if you're going to miss that hooligan that you so boldly proclaimed you would protect the city against. You don't know when the next outbreak is going to occur. We need you here, Earth. Everyone.
Yeah, but
this
if
lady?
the bird falls, if the bird literally falls apart, then we've lost one of the most powerful members of our team. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Orma, are you paying attention at all? You look like you're totally out of it for some reason.
No, I kind of had a nap.
But pay attention, this is really important. This is saving life.
You were standing there the whole time.
Leave him be. I can relate to his circumstance, though I've never quite done that.
What happened? Did I get bad touch?
Alright, well, at least he's in a good enough spirits to joke around.
I'm serious.
You said you,
Alright.
what does he do? What do you do? I
I
forget.
I get people to help and follow.
He casts very big spells.
Yeah, and they go boom. And then I get a bunch of people to help in the fight. Nothing suspicious about it whatsoever.
You said, I think, yes, did you tell me about him? Did you tell him? Did you tell her about him at all?
I don't.
I don't kind of remember.
Kind of look around at the group. Can I know if necromancy is illegal here? Can I know? Can I just
Make
know
a
that?
just make a history check, yeah.
I wasn't gonna ask, but Ormar did have a big undead dinosaur following him around.
Oh,
Well,
true.
It's not like a big news story.
Well,
Let's just assume they saw him have a.
Like the whole town.
you see
not a whole
Wakanga's
town,
just
but
like,
people in the town and guards. Oh, all right. So we'll just go back. So he's like he does stuff with like undead things and dead things. He makes them, and he might be evil. So after I save him, I might kill him.
do you have your spellbook?
Where did that you?
Mine
see
or
that?
his?
His.
Which one?
Not the evil one, but he has his.
Mm.
Armor.
I don't have a copy.
Armor.
Don't fuck with it. Alright, pulling it out.
I'm old, get on with it, you fucking
Here
bird.
we go. Ah,
And she takes it.
I'm like still kind of holding
Okay.
it.
Carrot, let it go.
Fine.
She puts it on the table, like not even having the strength to hold it with one hand, and she flips it open. And then she starts to flip through the pages and stops and flips through the page. This goes on for a little while.
It's a bunch of chicken scratch.
So from what I can tell, you have not only terrible handwriting, but
No.
your notes are all over the place. It's not in any particular order.
It's half dwarvish.
He's the dumbest smart man I know.
Oh.
True.
He's very smart though.
True.
Just in a unique way.
I mean, you're one of the smartest people I know.
Thank
Makes
you.
you feel better.
But
There's many different kinds of smarts, Oromar.
you have it within you
What does that mean?
that you might be able to be. Tell me, you thought that he might be affected by the death curse?
Different.
No. You're also affected by the death curse.
You've died previously.
Right. And
Tell me,
yes,
do you
your
feel-
soul- What deal did you make? I'm trying to remember now.
It's neither here nor there. For now.
For... I'm sorry. When you went to bed at night, and when you woke up this morning, do you have a good recollection of it?
Kinda?
Did you feel any different when you woke up? Did you notice bits were missing when you woke up?
A bit crumbly, yes. In the bath water would turn black. Ish.
Did you sleep in the bath?
No, I touched it.
Where did you sleep? Oh, Emma.
At a inn. Right?
The bathhouse?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You slept
we
at Mama
went to-
Nani's.
Oh.
And you would remember, you slept in one of her son's rooms.
Oh
And when
God,
you
that
woke,
bed.
and when you went to bed, and when you had woken up, you had not really lost anything.
Oh. I guess I was fine before then. Or after.
So he's not affected like I am.
But he
Wait.
died. Like he
Wait.
really died.
Right.
And then got resurrected.
It seems those who deal with what you do
Oh.
I might
are not
have-
affected by the death curse like many others would be.
Oh. Lucky you!
Yay?
Which means that he's not have a timer, at least the same one I do, on his lifespan.
You ever think about taking up necromancy? Could save your life.
It's hard for...
Honestly.
I'm far too old, young man, to be learning new tricks like that. Though if I had turned to such methods, maybe I wouldn't be in such a predicament now.
Are we not sure that this is just more proof that Oromar's evil?
What?
I mean,
No.
evil curse, bad things. Because he's a necromancer, he's free from the death curse.
Well,
Should we
no
just
one
kill
is
him
free.
now and be done with it?
No one is free, but it's not gnawing at him like it is myself or others. If any of us die, that's it. We can't come back. We don't know where anything is going. As far as people could divine, the souls just disappear. And you would remember this, Urith, as like your previous talkings with your Revan Queen. You would also remember that she was saying the cycle was being interrupted.
Wait.
Things were not in their proper place.
Alright, well, this still brings us to the fact that, okay, he's not being affected by the death curse, so even
So-
more so we need to go and find...
Wait, so if I die, does my soul not go where everyone else has been going?
No, it does. You're still affected by
Right,
that
does.
part of the curse, just not the slowly decaying part.
Oh,
The-
wait.
More
don't
to the
die.
point, though, you're decaying because of the book, and we still need to go to Mount Celestia to get the book fixed, because if not, you're just going to crumble away and die.
Right.
Doesn't change anything.
Actually, in that aspect, I'm crumbling faster than everyone else. But if we fix it, do I crumble slower?
You don't crumble at all. Just it's alright. Yeah, we'll explain it all later.
You are
Doing
the
the math.
dumbest smart man I've ever met.
Hey, I feel like some of my brains might have been nicked in the last few hours.
So would you happen to know anybody with the plain shifty spell, whatever you've called that spell, plain that?
Wakonga does. As he just like kind of just.
Oh,
I
Oh,
might,
where did he come from?
however, shift to Mount Celestia. You need the fork. No,
fork.
I do not know one that has the fork,
Fork?
but I know one
Yeah,
that
bunch of
has.
forks right here.
No, the tuning fork, the two fork, the one that.
Two
Oh.
forks.
Two
No,
items.
no, right.
Musical
No, that's
thing.
closer.
The thing you go
I-
ding.
Bruno,
whack
help,
it,
help.
and
It- And and you just go back to Sandra. He's talking about a tuning fork. That you,
Black and vibrates.
right? That you used to keep instruments in tune,
Oh. Alright.
and
see
you
that
need
fork.
one that's attuned to the plane of your destination. Now, with our contacts, she looks at you, Ureth. We can feasibly go to the Feywild. We can go to the elemental plane of fire. Maybe water. But Celestia, I've not heard of a party going to such a place in my entire life.
But you're dead, bud.
Or you're saying. Claude.
Get the! So,
There's a bug
I'm-
on my shoulder.
I'm sorry, you're.
So wait, are you saying if we vibrate the right way, we can go to another plane?
In the
I
simplest
could probably
terms,
take this
yes.
sort of vibrating.
But you have
So-
to find the way to make the tuning fork vibrate in the way you want. And usually
Does it have
that
to be a
means.
tuning fork?
Well, usually that means finding some alternate way to get there first. And then attuning it to that plane afterwards. Or finding a sliver of that plane or a rift towards that plane.
Do you have any bright ideas other than finding someone who already has the tuning fork? Because
As we
I
take
don't know of
two-
any rifts.
2 swords and
No, no.
So they
It
vibrate.
specifically has to be a tuning fork,
If
apparently.
anybody is proficient in history or arcana, you can make a roll.
doing it. Wait, are you just pointing me out?
No, I'm sure there are others.
I'm not actually.
14!
I did history with 22, but Arcana, I could do that. If it's going to be a different result.
No, you had to pick one or the other.
I see.
So, I mean, you're just like, bro. I just got smart. I don't fucking know, bro. Like you feel like if you had the capability to research it and like know it, but you know, unfortunately, experience is not on your side, even though you did get a bunch of it. Rogar, you're just like, I mean, Mount Celestia, Celestis, it sounds the same. And then Oromar, and yeah, Oromar, you're just like, well, the 22,
Back to my schoolboy days.
I would even go as far as to say that it's written in your book somewhere. Your original book. Like your father noted this down. It's long since been lost to you, but you remember him writing something down about how Mount Celestia and Celestis were deeply connected. Celestis is named after Mount Celestia. So you reasonably could argue that if there was a way to Celestis, you would find a way to Mount Celestia through Celestis. Somewhere. It's where you used to live.
Right. Gotta go there.
Wait, you're telling me we have to search an entire continent, Bird? That's your grand idea. Go back. Search an entire continent. Really?
Or I wonder if the info's in my house.
I agree.
In the basement.
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
Now that you mention it, that would make some certain amount of sense. If there was a key towards the mountain, it would be on your home continent. And so...
Once more, whole continent we have to search. Not really helping.
But we have people we know there. We can ask Heron. I will be in contact with him and try to help you and your friends. But for now, I do implore you that we still need your assistance here. Hopefully, your friend not decaying in the night is a sign that he will be able to at least hold on for a little while.
Hopefully.
But until then, I'll try to get what information I can for you. Since you are all here, you're all very powerful. I can leave most of this mission to you, and I can put my wits elsewhere. I know Zitembe and... what's his name? As you go to Wakonga's like... my notes are not here. Oh, okay. Osao! Osao is the other person who has been researching the Yonti and how to combat them. He is a god captain. He is kind of prickly, but you know, he is competent. You may want to speak with him if you want to know what the city knows up till now.
Sorry, Wasau?
Osao.
Osao. Osao. Alright. Yeah, that would be very useful. We don't have much to go off of.
And if you are going into the jungle, you will need a guide. I am sure you are all very competent and can make way on your own, but no one knows the island better on Chult than a Chultan. Replace island with peninsula.
Well, I would like another member to our party. Sure, why not?
We've been needing a replacement for Timon, so...
Are we going to buy dinosaurs to help us travel through the jungle with all our stuff? Is that the thing we're still doing, yours?
You may go to the Merchant Prince of Beasts. But first, you must go to the Merchant Prince of the Jungle. Jobal. They already want to meet with you. So you will have a good time, you will have an easy audience with them. I can even send word ahead that you are going to them if you are wishing this.
Sorry, go to them and they will give us the guide.
They will introduce you. If you get guide, it has to be through Jubal. That is the rules of Chult.
Right, alright.
Do not get a black market guide, or you will be fine. But the guide's hands will be cut off and tongue cut out, blinded, something like that. We do not...
Excessive.
He has an interest in making sure that the guides of Chult have a good reputation. Do not worry, they are all very good at what they do if they are through Jabal.
Alright, well, let's do this. Apparently, we're just going to deal with the fact that Ormar is not going to be alive tomorrow. Hey, Bud, as I smack him pretty hard in the shoulder.
Feathers fly off!
Oh no! I look kind of pinkish.
Yeah, you're starting to see like bits of
Shaking my cloak and there's feathers.
Skin
coming
Want me
out.
under.
to glue those back on for you?
The like 6 or so feathers are stuck to my hand. I'm just like, gross.
just dust comes off.
We're buying a feather coat before we leave.
I mean, you could.
Alright, so we speak to the guard captain and then the merchant prince? Or the other way around? You guys have a preference?
There are two merchant princes.
Closer? Does it matter?
The merchant prince's villas would be closer.
There.
Sure.
You're the one who knows, right?
I know.
Ah.
Yes. The merchant prince is closer.
Yeah, you
Something I
replace
know.
talking with women with knowing this area.
Right.
Right.
I'm still
Oh,
good
it's
talking to
not-
women.
Not a good.
Are you though?
exchange.
Are you though?
Yes, I am. Yes, just not her.
Sure.
She made me
I'm-
nervous. Leave me
okay.
alone, please.
I'm the one with the girlfriend, not you.
Whatever, Bruno.
Take out one Yonti bit, you think you're top of the world.
Yes.
Alright. Well, thank you for the grub. And the pointers. And you'll get back to us, won't you? With your spell, with you can talk in our brains and we'll know.
And she just kind of she doesn't even bother talking.
Take it easy, old lady, alright? Okay.
And she is very much a shadow of her former self from when you first met her. She just kind of sits there, rests, saves her energy. You get the feeling that, she's salient a lot of the time, but she's just preserving herself. The rest of the time. Okay, and you make your way. Wakanga brings you to the outside of his estate, walks you across the lawn, which is large, and he's like, "And you look right," as he just forgets, and he just points the other way, and he's just that way, and
Confident?
No, but
Alright.
you'll figure it out.
Alright. Sure.
Time's on her side.
As you walk towards the estate of Jabal, the Jungle Prince. And are you gonna pee?
No.
Yep.
No.
Get that bottle out.
No.
I can't believe Trevin used to do that. Oh my god.
What? We're playing video games?
He would
Just
he would pee in jugs because he would use it for not fertilizer, but for plants and stuff.
What?
Does it
Ew.
help?
He was super hippie, so
Would that help plants though? Pee?
no idea.
You're supposed to process it and break some stuff down, but I think it can help you.
But how many people actually think of that and it's not, and just pour
Yeah.
a jug of pee on stuff?
Seems a little bit weird.
It is.
It's funny that there's
He's
a
a
lot
weird
of
guy.
people in the world that does shit like that. They're
Weird
like,
guy.
this is helpful, but they don't take the steps to make it help.
Also, I need more water.
Do it.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Do
Get
it.
more water. I'm getting more water.
Brent's
Oh,
gonna
fuck
be
you,
your
Bob.
guide.
No, he's not. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he is.
No.
Yes, Epic's pointing us right there.
No.
I'm gonna
It's like
fire
you're
him.
gonna
I'm gonna
need
fire
to get
him.
a guide.
No,
I'm
we're
gonna
not.
fire him
okay,
immediately.
We're gonna fail to getting one, and then we're gonna have to get a black market guide, and that's him. And then we're gonna snitch on him, and he's gonna get his hands cut off.
Yeah.
Take that, Brett.
My aunt bought a lot of water. It's fancy water. I get to have some.
Whoa.
So by fancy water, you mean it's just water?
The true
Yeah.
mark of a rich person is people who buy water.
No, for real.
Is the true
Like-
mark.
Like legit.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have to go to Groomish's Girdle? Is that how you say that? I'm just looking at the map.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
In Celestis.
Oh, the other map.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
I wonder if it's there. Wonder if that's where we had to go. You can't be just right in the blight.
It's gonna be on a mountain because symbolically that is cool.
That's the girdle. Or
I like-
the place is just called the dwarf home.
Hey, Bob. Why'd you do this to us?
I didn't do anything.
You
Hey,
actually.
you took an evil book.
You
just
keep
picked
your
it
eye
up.
on me. Left me behind. For a moment.
I don't
I'm
think you did.
I'm 6
It's-
years old.
It's a literal. You didn't look at him for like a minute, and then he, yeah.
and Evie, not you.
Yeah, that's my
Older
job.
than me. She's more responsible.
Okay, so we need just to get this straight. We need to find the creator of the first soul that owned the book.
Find the
The
creator,
first
Where's
soul,
the
the first.
soul in the book.
which is
yeah,
the creator
but-
of the book.
The guy who created
is
the
the
first
creator?
soul in the book.
The guy who
Okay.
created the first soul,
Yeah.
and that soul
Oh
is in
Lord!
the book.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Creator
you guys
of the
got it.
soul. I got
You guys got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
but did the first soul, was that person the first one to own the book? Is that the creator of the book?
No,
Fish tacos.
That part is fish tacos. Yeah.
No.
That's
Yeah.
fish tacos.
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
separate.
Now, is it a dark or a demon's
Hmm.
soul?
What does it mean to say that is fish tacos?
That's just a word for.
Make me hungry.
It's-
I'm a
it's a-
boomer.
Don't
Please
worry
help
about it.
me.
Fish
Don't
tacos,
worry-
Canada.
don't worry about it.
Anywhere else
Yeah.
but Canada. That's how far I get with that song.
Fish tacos, Canada.
Fish tacos Canada closed down. Remember?
True.
He got absorbed. Elon Musk bought it.
People want to see you, Ashley. Come.
Okay. Let me get just one set of notes.
Cats only love you when you don't love them.
She just
The
wants
toxic-
food.
All right.
Relationship.
And you walk. It's not too much of a walk. It's like 5 minutes tops. You get the feeling that the merchant princes all live fairly close to each other. But those of you with astute senses, especially with good noses, you immediately notice when you are nearby because the current, like almost like oud wood kind of incense smell that it seems to be pervading the streets today is immediately replaced by that of just like kind of a strong stinging smell. It's almost like you would think that it was like some kind of, well, we'll just say that it's a very just acidic smell. It's very fruity, but in like an offensive way, if that makes sense.
Like, is it overpowering?
Yeah, it's overpowering. Exactly.
It's very perfumed,
Mhm.
thick.
And you can kind of guess why, because as you get towards this one mansion, you see there are bones and furs and fur rugs. You see there are whole bodies of animals tied to some of the pillars of the estate. And you see on many of the walls there are mounted heads of various beasts and dinosaurs. Not the ones that you see around the city, but like more like very like menacing ones. You know, with
Are they
very
dead?
long, elongated heads and sharp teeth. Yes, they're all dead.
I feel like this is a bad aesthetic choice, especially in the circumstance the town is in.
And you walk up towards the front of the gate, and one of the guards recognize you. One of them is actually a tabaxi that you may or may not remember meeting. But,
I'm still wary of him.
right. Okay. You're thin fans.
Ugh.
And I will go get the master for you.
Thank you very much.
As he goes inside, quickly chalks. And I want Bruno and Evelyn and Yurith to make perception checks. By the way, do you bring Aldriani the entire time?
Yes.
Okay.
14.
15.
Yurith and Bruno, you just focus on the man running, the Tabaxi male just running ahead. But Evelyn, you kind of like listen out and you can kind of almost hear the reverberations going throughout the halls. This one is much more closed, so you kind of have to, you will have to walk inside and you'll be in an enclosed state. But, you notice just from where you guys are, you see there's like many plants, on the outsides, like many, like, of the trees and foliage, etc., are kind of just let loose and left to grow, unlike the other ones. And the same seems to be apparent also inside.
Quick question.
Mhm.
For the bones that we see, is anything like can we recognize what kind of creature that is?
Most of them are creatures that you've seen before. Like you see almost sometimes you see like the arms of like very large apes too.
Mhm.
And they seem to be taxidermied as well.
Anything with big skull, like
Yeah.
and tiny arms?
Anyways. Give me 1 second.
I lean over to Bruno. I'm like, this guy really likes the plants.
I guess, yeah.
Sorry, the plants look unkept?
Yeah,
Or they're
unkept.
grown free?
Richard Prince of the Jungle.
Is this where all the smell is coming from, the plants?
You can kind of go ahead and make a perception check.
Ooh. Okay, I rolled a 2 again. 15.
It's easy enough to discern that it's not the plants themselves, but you get the feeling that like they just have like a bunch of, and you can see there's like incense, like little stone markers, like stone towers that like have incense in them, and you see the ones around this estate seem to have their own scent associated with them. It kind of is reminiscent of being out in like the wilderness. You haven't been in the jungles of Chult, but you can kind of imagine that like it's kind of trying to imitate like a certain aesthetic here. But you thought Congo was very lavish and like, you know, not really caring about the appearance of his estate, but you get the feeling that all of them really are. It doesn't take long until you are called inside the mansion proper. And inside you get a better look. You see there is some waterways that kind of run throughout the inside of the mansion on the first floor that droop down from the second floor. Like, so you see there's like kind of like a water slide kind of thing going on, and it just goes throughout the mansion. Like, and there are some trees that are actually like just full grown inside as well. You see there's many plots where there's a lot of dirt, and it's again foliage just left to grow. But at the, give me 1 second. But at the center, similar to Wakanga, you can see there is a table. There's a fountain behind it, and you see there's the entire table itself is in a circle surrounded by water. It seems like it could easily fit all of you and maybe like a small party, but sitting there alone, you see a kind of, it's not a Chultan, you see a timid kind of looking man, kind of seems to be dressed in like a rustic brown tunic and just simple pants, paladin complexion, fair skin, kind of medium length hair, and Brent, would you like to describe yourself, please?
Yeah, so very much what you described. Pretty slender, although fairly well defined. somewhat muscular, definitely very pale, almost grayish, in fact, with blue eyes, shoulder-length brown hair. I've got fairly simple clothing on, but it's clear that it's fairly durable, fairly good, well-made clothing. I have a shield next to me that I'm sort of leaning on a little bit, as well as a sickle on my hip. It's sort of bluish silver in color on the blade, with sort of like a willow handle. As you approach me, maybe within 2 or 3 meters or so, it goes away fairly quickly, but you notice a distinct odor of like sort of damp forest floor, almost like a fungal odor. Like I said, it doesn't last long, but you definitely notice it.
Overpowering the rest of
face.
And coolest of all, you see a really neat, like wide-brimmed straw farmer's hat, proudly displayed upon my head.
All right. And he's the only one at the table?
Yes.
All right. Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you all. My name is Tan. I will be your guide, is that right?
Oh God, no.
Evie tries to hide a laugh. Like,
No.
You're not.
You're entering that I didn't hear, even though I would have been close enough to hear you. Is that what?
No.
Is this
Oh, well, let's kind of look around the group. We just thought it would be a Chosen. That's why we're perplexed. You seem to not be one. But
Perhaps
you
I misread the situation. Who are you, and what are you here for?
Urith of Urith and Friends. We are a group renowned across many lands now, for killing evil things, among others.
I think you're forgetting to ask him a question, Neros.
Say Kurgala.
Oh,
No. Well,
I know it's not.
or just asking him if he's evil, because it's generally the first thing you do.
Nope, say Kurgala.
Oh, sure. Why don't you say Kurgala, please? Could you? Do you mind saying Kurgala?
You Kurgala?
Okay.
It's not going to make a difference anymore because the place doesn't exist.
You never know.
You never know. I had a fireball ready.
Right.
Those are fucking
Well,
weird.
guess you ought to be our guide. Do you know where we're going? You just.
You know the area somewhat well. Well, I'm trying to understand this phenomenon occurring here called the Death Curse. Do you have you encountered this at all?
No.
Oh, I mean. Yes. We don't know much about it. Probably no more than you know. We know that if you're resurrected, you'll slowly decay and wither. If you die, you cannot be resurrected. It might have some link to this poison mist of death. We don't really know yet.
We kind of got sidetracked the first day we got here because the bird is falling apart, and I pull a feather out of Uramar's shoulder.
You gotta stop. He's gonna run out of feathers, and we're gonna see a naked bird.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna have.
You're not interested? I'm interested in seeing.
I'm not interested in
what
seeing a
looks like
naked
under other
bird.
feathers.
Oh.
I assumed you were to talk to a merchant prince and then ask him for a guide, but it seems like you were just ready to go. Interesting. I guess, it's nice. It's very prepared. Alright, so I guess we've done what we needed to do here. We were supposed to meet him. Is your merchant prince guy?
And then you look around the estate as you say this, Urith, and you're just like, Evelyn's gone.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Oh.
Rogar, you're supposed to be
One
looking
time
at
I don't
right
watch
these feathers.
Why do you ask me to look
You're the
for
one who
I'm
always
the
looks
worst.
over.
I'm
Alright.
the one that pays the least amount of attention.
Straw Hat Man. See, I was paying attention to you, and unfortunately, while doing that, our little child girl ran away. Did you see where she went? What way did she go?
I'm sorry, whose child is this?
Not any of our children, just a child that is with her. Did you see where she went, please, before she gets into...
She's gonna kill someone.
candy.
No.
Well, she's gonna steal something most likely.
I
And then-
didn't notice. I'm sorry.
And then coming from a back hallway, you hear
Rogar.
Bruno, you turn first. And you hear them coming towards you, Bruno.
Okay, they're coming toward over this way. Hello?
And then you all see Evelyn just kind of just like
What
Evelyn,
did you do?
turn out your bag right now. Everything.
What? No,
Turn out your bag.
no, just
Turn out your bag.
I didn't take anything.
Oh,
Bullshit.
really?
Yeah.
No,
Where's
I
your
was
bag?
listening. I was listening to people.
Oh, so much better. You
Yeah.
get invited into this man's home and you
But
just
some
go listening
people
to people.
arguing down the hall, and I was interested in what they were arguing about. And I mean, as much as this guy's really cool, I just thought that was more interesting.
All right. Did you find anything out interesting?
I didn't recognize them.
Relevant?
There was a guy and a woman, and they were arguing about sun and danger and making exceptions.
And-
I don't know.
as you saw, like they were both very finely dressed. Not
look
as
pretty
not as
regal.
fantastic as Conga, but pretty fancy looking.
You know, not a prince, but
Like
fancy.
not a prince, so not a
Like
No.
a
merchant.
merchant prince?
No, I don't know. They just look nice.
Evelyn.
Yeah?
Look at me now.
Yeah.
Did you take something?
No.
I wish I could insight check a party member right now.
I saw. I felt a little bit of shakiness in that.
If you want, I mean, yeah, we don't really do that.
Come on.
Yeah, we don't really do that.
I did. I
Don't be
really. I
mad.
didn't have a lot of time. I just went and listened to them. I
Oh.
pulled my bag and I showed them my bag, which is full of shit, but not anything
Well,
new
I
if you
don't
guys
know
check
what
all the
you
time.
thought.
Here's the
Somebody
problem. As
might
she
do
does
that.
that, I'm like, here's the problem with this logic, guys. I don't remember what she stole from where, so I already
Yeah.
don't know if she took something from here.
So I think Ormar, I think you need to write down everything that's in there.
Yeah.
But I
So-
mean, if I was showing you my bag, I probably wouldn't show you if I actually took something.
No, you just know
Sure,
that we
sure.
don't remember what's in your bag from before and what's in your bag from now.
Yeah, what did you take from the innocent people?
Well, like books. I really like books. Lots
No,
of
from
books.
right now.
Well, you know what? We're among
Oh,
guests
nothing.
right now.
We're not gonna be mad.
As you kind of just like
Do we
you-
want to talk about what she stole?
and as you hear footsteps come up towards you, and just like,
Oh, is this like this Ton guy?
and you
for
just see
free?
this like this larger kind of like fair skinned man, just like rough, like kind of shaved haircut, just hand on the sword, just like, yeah, what? So your guess, you haven't got food, have you? What were you talking about just now?
Oh,
We're all trying to rent out a guide. This Ton fella here.
Make a persuasion or deception.
Yeah.
You can choose.
Is that
That's
mine?
true.
22.
Right, yeah, okay. Just stay here. Alright. He just kind of snaps fingers and like you see there's some guards that kind of like, just are just walking around. You guys seem armed and while you are welcome here, yeah. This is a
Slowly
merchant
moved
prince.
to be positioned behind Rogar.
Okay.
I push her
And-
out from behind me.
That's not suspicious at all.
And then I smack her on the back.
What's
Stand up
suspicious?
straight. Nothing is suspicious. Stand up straight.
Are you telling the guard that? That's rude.
No, I already said I was telling it to Evelyn.
Listen, we're having problems. She's starting to get rowdy, right? She's getting a little older, and as they do so, they just don't listen anymore. You see.
Oh, I have a little sister, don't worry about it.
So
She's a
annoying.
little
We're
she's a little cunt, yeah.
Right,
Not it.
right. We're trying to
Mhm.
discipline her, but the more we
Wow.
discipline, the more she pulls away, and it's like, now what do we do? Do we just not discipline her? Do we
No,
do it
yeah.
more?
And then you
Doesn't
got
know what
you
to do.
and if you overdo it, then she's gonna go find some stupid asshole and just hang out with him because he lets her do whatever she wants. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, you get.
She's marrying an emperor. She's
Don't
marrying an
worry.
emperor.
She married
it's
the
fine.
emperor.
Don't worry. I'll get to the kitchen. I'll get you some. What do you want? I'll get you something.
Cup of tea.
No. Wait, what? You mean food?
Yes, food.
Yeah.
What else was I talking about?
I have no idea. Don't worry about it.
All right, just the standard everything. All right, I'll just be right back.
Ooh.
Everything is standard.
Lots of carrots for the bird. He doesn't eat anything
No!
else.
I can't eat carrots.
He's a bird, yeah. He only eats carrots, so
No,
if you have,
bird
I think
only
we have
eats
lots.
carrots.
Bird
We have
seed.
lots of those.
Bird seed.
Sorry, Tan. That must have been awkward for you. Please, is that guy gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Please don't tell anyone about anything here. Just you're a friend now, so don't tell anyone anything,
We're
please.
good people.
I
Please.
feel a little coerced here, but
You're not
Yes.
cursed
No,
at
you're
all.
safe.
Not even a little bit. No.
Oh.
alright.
Why are you guys talking so suspiciously? Stop it.
We're not. We're not.
Everything's
Suspiciously.
Everything's fine.
It's just a normal business transaction.
Yeah.
Stop.
By the
What are
way,
you doing?
I heard a saying the other day that snitches get stitches. I don't know. It just felt kind of wanted to say.
We are
It
not
does
going to
sound
beat
good,
you
it
up, man.
rhymes.
There's
Listen,
nothing
listen.
to snitch
They're
on.
making it sound like we're going to beat you up. We're not going to beat you up. The only person we beat up in this group is the bird.
Really
Uh,
backing
It's
away.
up
I'm
you.
like, okay, I believe
me.
you. I'm just gonna stand over here because I value personal space.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. Well, we could reach you from there.
Or no.
Can we please stop making the new guy feel uncomfortable? Really?
It's what we do, though. It's always a new guy.
I
Remember what
look.
we did to Taman?
I
Oh.
look.
That's the recruiting people.
Stop.
I look.
I stand straight up, normal. Yes. You look.
I slouch.
and
Position myself behind people.
I
tall
try to
people.
make myself. look
as
6
you
feet
all
tall.
start to hear as you see a man in kind of lavish, kind of leper spotted, like at the what do you call it, at the hems, at the edges
Seams,
of clothing,
sure.
at the seams of clothing, and just a long kind of purple satin robe, a very casual means of attire, and it's like, all right, so you are the Sentinels of Light, Earth, and France.
No. Yeah, right. There we are.
Oh,
Other way
no.
around. You're the
You were-
first.
It's yours and
Yours
friends
and
of the
friends.
Sentinels of Light.
Oh, very,
right.
very particular. I understand.
Ah! Okay, I'm good.
Is he alright?
No, he
No, he's never
accidentally
alright, so don't worry. Don't worry
Yeah.
about him.
We keep him around out of sympathy, really. But
And you
Well,
see
he's cheating.
this
He's
man
so
with a
calm.
very kind of almost a very shortcut beard, Chultan man, dark skin, kind of almost like afro, almost going up and out. I don't know how to describe hair, but
Sure, he's got an afro.
rounded styled hairstyle, going up and back, a little bit of a receding hairline. But it's he seems, he's not the biggest man you've ever seen, but he seems capable and on in years. You see scars like kind of decorate his skin in various places where it is exposed. But he talks to you in a gentle, like, alright, so we are here to find. Why are you here? And then he looks over at Ton. He's like, why are you still here? I said that you will not be a guide. You have no experience. You haven't been out in the jungle yet. More than maybe once and maybe like 30 feet out.
kind of look around at the group. That's awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
when
I do remember you saying that. However, I'm a really smart guy, and you don't seem that smart, and so I feel like I could probably do a better job than you
Yeah.
could. It's just I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but you don't see that bright.
Well, it looks like I am not as vocal as that.
Sounds legit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I speak before I'm thinking. I cannot believe I said that.
And you just see Jabal just like,
Oh,
Are you with him? Can I kill him now, or...?
Well, you don't have to kill him, but
You should at
listen,
least
we just
talk
walked
to
in
him,
here,
right?
and he was like,
Alright, well, maybe Jabal will do anything you want of him if you just shut him the fuck up for the rest of this evening.
Sure.
I whispered to Evie.
Get wrecked.
So you are not going to be a guide. So Ton, no matter how experienced and smart you are, okay? You need experience. That is the most important thing for a guide in the jungle. If you have gone out far and far in, survived the dangers and come back, then once you do this many times, you may be a guide for me. Understood? I like your tone now. So, what can Jabal do for you?
Well, we came here for a guide. We thought we had one, but I guess we don't.
Of course.
Wait.
In order to deal with the death curse.
How much do you charge to be a guide compared to this guy?
Ormar, we were told about something about non-official guides having their hands cut off, and maybe you.
Yes. Well,
What?
you didn't give them any ideas, did you? Sir Ton?
No contracts were signed. No money was exchanged. I did not put any
Good.
words in their head.
Good. Very well. If you want a guide from me, you will have one. And only the best for the hero of the throat and his companions. But I am regretting to inform you that my best guides are already hired. The death curse, of course, a most prominent threat. But with a letter from Jabal, you may scout them for your own purposes from their current jobs. Unless, of course, you would like to see what is left of the guides we have to offer, and choose from them instead.
In this jungle, we haven't. I mean, I've been in it a little, but it is so thick that a guide is necessary. Is that correct?
It is thick, and the peninsula is a large place. Some guys will know some areas better than others. But it is as such so that you probably realize that there is no reliable map that can be purchased even from one such as myself. And the dangers, especially in times like this, are ever-changing. What group of Guralian may have been presiding over this territory may now be undead or moved to a different area because of the fog. So, especially the ones who have been out there decently may be of most use to you. But we have many who have been staying in the port and are very knowledgeable about the landmarks and many parts of the jungle.
I don't.
They are
see why-
probably cheaper for you as well, for one is not going to risk their life just because the greater will demands it.
Well, I guess to decide that, knowing the prices would be something that would be useful.
Of course.
So one of the cheaper ones that isn't already being used, how much would that run us?
Well, it's been a while since someone has gone out into the jungle. But let me think.
What do you think that over? Can we have a little huddle real quick?
Of
Just
course.
over there.
Okay.
As he
Should we
just
all
does math in his
do a-
head.
do a football huddle? So the guy that we were talking to before, this dude, potentially he could do it for free. 'Cause it sounds like he's trying to offer us guys who are
I'm
pretty much
pretty
the
sure he
same.
has no
He doesn't
idea what
know.
he's doing.
Yeah, he has no idea of the jungle.
He's not even a Chotan.
Why
But
would we do that?
it.
It'd be better if I were to do it
Oh,
at this point.
because it sounds like we're gonna hire someone who
Also,
hasn't been
did
out
you
there
hear
yet.
him? He sounds like a fucking nerd, doesn't he?
I mean, I get it.
But he,
Ormar
but
would
he
no longer
sounded
be the
very,
nerd.
but he sounded very knowledgeable though.
About what? He barely talked about anything.
No, he's so smarter than other guys. No.
Yeah, but you can't just believe
Just
him.
claimed that he was smarter than everybody.
You're I'm the smartest man in the whole. Oh wait, I'm yours. Orma. I'm the That's right. Wasn't it? Wasn't it?
What is
Yes, it was.
in this group?
It's the heat. It's the heat. Heat make people crazy.
Did I have a stroke? What just happened there?
A good point, and you see the guy that talked to you. Right here. And he puts things on the table, and it's just like behind you all, as you're like all maybe like in front of the table. Jabal standing in front of that, and again, it's a similar thing, but many meats are given to you this time. Like whereas Wakongo is just fresh fruit, dates, you know, very very elegant things. Now there's like hearty meal. There's a hearty meal put out in front for all of you, along with some fruits and etc. etc. Lots of salts and spices are put in front of you as well to, you know, season your whatever you want with whatever you want. The bounty of the jungle. Let us sit and eat.
Thank you. I feel like the more merchant princes we meet, the fatter we'll get. But I'm very thankful.
Do not get too fat just yet, huh?
Oi, new guy. Don't remember
Yeah?
your name. Probably not going to remember it because I don't think anybody's taking
Wait,
you with
new
us.
guy. Wait,
It's
we
time.
already
What?
accepted him in the group?
It's 10.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. Anyways, what
It's
exactly
one
can
syllable.
you do? Why are you so confident that you can go into the Cholton jungle and lead people around?
Yes, I'm
when you know
very
nothing about the Cholton
curious.
jungle?
Now that you mentioned. By the way, before we move on with your interview, it is for the most experienced of the bunch, which there are only 2 left. It is 20 gold pieces a day. You can negotiate that with them personally, but I must receive this much. They can maybe, for their own devices, choose to front that themselves,
So-
or you can pay.
20 gold a day to you,
Yes.
plus extra because they have to make money. as
Well, they will always make a part of it, but it must go through me.
Okay.
And then, if you are going out
20 gold a
there,
day.
expeditions are at standard at least 30 days, so you will pay that up front.
Oh, I was gonna ask what would happen if they died on the
Alright,
trip.
so new guy, what is it that you can do exactly?
No, we
Yeah.
can't. He wouldn't be a god, right?
No,
he
he's
would be
not
a
a
guy.
guy.
Again, you can deliberate with each individual.
That is a lot of gold. Am I correct in thinking 600 gold?
You are.
That's a lot of gold! Holy
Yes,
fucking shit!
but it is a pittance
Wait,
in
wait.
exchange for the knowledge of the bountiful jungle, the dangers of the jungle.
It's not wrong.
Wait, if you're
Especially
talking
in these
about how much is
times.
this meal? We didn't ask.
Don't
You're not paying
worry.
for the meal, dumbass.
Oh.
We hunted these
Oh.
ourselves.
Oh.
Tan. Oh shit, I remembered your name. That's unfortunate.
Hey,
But the cheap ones
really simple name.
are anywhere between 10 to 15 a day. Again, up front, you will need to pay. This can be
I'm
reduced
curious
even
if
lower. One may even work for free if they wish to bring it through me.
I want to know what this guy can do. Just curious.
Yes,
I'm
continue.
going to ask you a question after this, but I want to know his story.
Well,
Sorry,
let me
what
just
are you
say,
again? What race are you?
I'm human.
Okay, you're human.
Well, this
Let
is
me
going
just
on. I'm eating
say-
like a bird. Like,
You look like you've already been swallowing throat leeches for the last 30 weeks.
Was that direct? What's a throat leech?
I think that is directed at Ormar. Just go ahead. Tell me your story.
you ever see a bird eat?
Shut up, Ormar.
Ah!
I'm going to pull
No,
this
you
up.
look like a rotting carcass.
Well,
he points at
I will
Ormar.
just say I not interested in guiding ever since I heard about this whole penalty of getting my hands chopped off. So
Or blinded, or tongue cut out, or killed.
Okay, even just the first one would have been enough for me. All right, we could just stop there. So let me just say, I'm a pretty smart guy, and I'm one with nature. Love it to death. Love the whole cycle of it. I know everything about it, every single molecular detail about it.
Do you have powers? What the hell's what's molecular? What is molecular? What?
Okay, who is the smartest among you? Let me explain it to them.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
You're talking about Adams?
What? I have a.
He's
You
also.
know what? Let's get the specific. Show me what you can do. Like, do you have a power? Do you just hit things? That's what I do.
If you break something,
Well,
you'll pay for it.
Sir, to call them powers is incredibly reductive. All right, I draw my strength from my knowledge as well as the divine powers of nature. Okay.
Why would
First
you
of
even?
all,
Why do you even want to come? Do you want to come
can
with
you
us?
cook?
Ah, one question at a time.
I just want to know what he can do. Do something.
He's
Don't break anything.
intelligent, Rogar. That's
He's not
his
intelligent.
power.
I'm starting to
He
think that
knows
he's not
things.
intelligent.
okay, how
You know
close
what,
are you,
child?
Rogar?
I'm probably like 5 feet from you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
Counterspell.
I flick my fingers, and all of a sudden, you kind of. So when you got close to me, you noticed this odor, and now you notice it coming back stronger and stronger. It's just you, Rogar, and all of a sudden, you feel a little bit sapped of energy. Using one of my
I thought you
abilities.
got counterspell.
No, I don't think.
Does anybody else smell that?
Does he have to make any saving throws or anything like that?
Let's see. Nope.
It just happens.
Oh, he needs to pass a con saving throw.
There you go. So make a
Oh,
Constitution
those.
saving throw.
Yeah, he's gonna make it.
Oh, maybe not. 13.
Oh, shit.
Or not.
I'm
You
not
fail.
going to bother using abilities.
It's like the dwarf all over again.
So describe again what
I'm
happens.
just way too relaxed and thinking nothing's going to happen.
So, as you're standing there, you notice the stench grow and grow, and you start to see in front of your vision sort of like these little spores popping out, like fading into and out of view. And you're feeling your energy a little bit weaker and weaker, and you, my friend, take some damage.
How much damage?
30d7.
Bullshit. How much
No,
damage do I
1d6.
take?
1d6.
Okay, we'll roll
Hold
it.
on, 1d10 actually.
Man, D7s.
Roll
That
it.
would have been
Is it
amazing.
2D?
All right. 1.
No.
For now.
I
For
was
now.
thinking our level.
1 damage?
And
No, I actually can't. Now that I think about it, give me 1 second here.
was it a D10? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I never roll on D&D Beyond. Oh, there it goes.
What?
Do you have beyond 20 yet?
I thought you
You
guys...
I
should.
do, but I don't think I'm in the campaign right now.
6 damage?
It shouldn't matter.
Well,
okay.
no, you'd have to have roll 20 open, so yeah, it does matter.
Oh, he doesn't have roll 20. Oh yeah.
Um,
Shit. I'll fix that.
Okay, as he does this and I take the damage, I'm like, what the hell are you doing to me? And I reach out across the table and I'm going to try and grab you.
Yeah, as you
Okay.
Grapple. So,
And ask
yeah.
him to do something. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I only got 16. Roll well.
I can do acrobatics here, right?
for grapple, yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oops. Did that work?
And then I'll send you the link to the campaign.
Oh, I got him.
Okay, you got
I
it.
was just doing what you said. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, God.
Rogar, you did just
Are
that.
really?
You
You
did
just,
ask him
you
to
just
do
look like an idiot now, Rogar.
Oh, Rogar.
Let him go, Rogar.
Look
I
at
don't
him.
want to, though.
He's
I
just a
can't see
nerd.
properly. What did you do? Hurt.
What did you do?
Look, all around me these days, because of my study, there's these little invisible
Slowly put him down.
spores. somewhat divine in nature, but mostly biologic in nature. All I did was rapidly accelerate their growth so that they could affect
Oh
your
fuck, he's crazy.
respiratory
Wait.
system.
Okay,
and reduce your ability to
okay.
function.
Wait,
That is
You
so
are going to need to
cool.
shorten all of your explanations down to this.
wait,
No,
did you
listen,
put
he's
floaters?
insane. No, listen. Are the spores in the room with you right now?
They are.
He's insane.
I changed what I said earlier. He's
No.
actually quite interesting.
Rogar, he's in your head.
What?
He just making you see those floaters that you see if you look at like.
I pluck another feather out of Ormar's chest.
Ah!
These
Ah!
are far more complicated than floaters. Thank you.
Do you know what a floater is?
Poo,
Sure.
isn't it?
No. It's
And you-
Dude, you
All right, let's pretend for a moment that you aren't insane, because we really don't need any more insane people, pretty please.
And you see
I don't know
Jabal
what
has
you
just
did,
been
you
like
are quite a
this
good
the
person.
entire time.
And I'm sorry, Jabal, this is awkward for you. I know. We'll get with it.
It's called your pride, Rogar.
Why? Do you want to come with us? Because we're gonna go probably die in a jungle.
Take him with you so he will stop
What
bothering
exactly
me.
are you doing?
We're trying to stop a death
Saving
curse.
the world.
Yeah,
gonna kill some Yonti?
and we're genociding
second.
Yonti.
For the second time. We've done it once already.
I'm gonna
That's
stop my
rather
decay.
serendipitous because that's exactly what I'm looking to do right now.
You're looking to save the world.
Well, just sort of investigate this death curse. I really don't appreciate what it's doing to the natural cycle of life and death.
Oh,
The way you said it makes you like Ormar. You'd be like with him, right? You're about the death.
If you joined our group, you would be the smartest smart person we know, and you could pair up because
Are you
Ormar's the
sure
dumbest smart
about
person we
that?
know.
What? Like actual smart, or is he just
Well,
really
maybe he's the
nerd,
dumbest.
like a
maybe
nerd
he's
into
the
something?
maybe he's the smartest dumb person we're going to know, and Ormar is going to be his opposite.
the dumbest smart person. Yes.
Well,
And Evelyn is just kind of both.
In the middle,
Yeah,
She's just kind of there.
kind of there.
Rogar,
wait. Stop.
sometimes I'm not here at all, and you never
Yeah.
even know it.
Hmm.
You
I
all
mean,
do
happens a
start
lot.
carrying you around, so I always know where you are.
No, you're carrying Oromar lately.
Yeah.
I'll carry you.
Oh,
All right, so
Rogar,
let's.
we should,
Why don't we think about a guide? Do we want to pay?
we should glue a bell to her.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Why
I
don't?
will.
Oh.
Really bad, no,
Oh.
I
really
will.
bad for conflict, though. No one
he's
will be
the
Oh
smart
my God.
That'd be bad. That'd be
He's
bad.
got the.
Like a
So,
cat?
sorry, Mr. Man. We're just talking about all this random shit, aren't we?
Oh.
What?
No, we drop everything. We gotta go get a bell.
Oh, shut up. Why don't we just hire the man the guide that is why don't we hire a guide that is 15 gold a day? Pay the fucking price. I mean, we
Oh.
split it between all of us. It's not that much.
We want
Yeah.
the cheapest guide because we're
Why
confident.
don't we
we
want the
can-
cheapest one?
I don't want to spend gold.
What if he's
I don't
bad
want
at
to
his job?
die.
You know
I
what?
want to get something
I
decent.
feel
What if
like
we just
we
get
can-
The
lost
cheapest
in the
ones are the most likely to die.
Right.
jungle?
We're
We just
just,
get lost in the jungle.
right now, we're just following a river, aren't we?
Hey, can we get a discount by taking Buddy here out of your hair?
True.
No.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
However,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
it has been quite a while since I've witnessed a true adventuring party like yourselves. It brings much mirth to my humble home.
We're also going to save the world, so could you not give us a discount based on that?
Yeah. Can we do a persuasion on him?
That
mean,
is the
like,
discount.
What about an IOU?
We
no,
do
we
not
can pay
work
it
with
up front.
IOUs.
We have the money to pay it up front.
No, you
No,
don't
like
tell
a test,
people
like
that.
a favor, or Rogar.
Oh, no,
Hmm.
we don't. I
A
don't
favor.
Want to be in, no. I don't want to be in debt. No offense. I don't want to be in debt to this guy.
It is
I'd
wise.
much rather just pay him.
Mm.
Be done with it.
Eurus?
I mean, you do have a point here. We are trying to save the world. And you, Mr. Merchant Prince, live in the world.
Yes.
It must be in both our benefits equally to continue living in it, is it not?
I see what you're doing here.
Pretty please.
It might work. Make a charisma make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not.
I was
tourists.
trying to get one because I'm trained in persuasion, but I didn't get one.
You may both roll.
You got 20.
Well, yours got a good one anyways, but... I got a 16. Damn it.
It matters.
Or Rogar tonight.
So, he looks at both of you specifically. There is the best guide I have. Her name is Echo.
Aku?
You may have heard of the Hand of Tyr. She went with them into the jungle. One of my best. The best. But she has not returned, and I have not heard of her since. She decided to work for them for free because they had a similar notion of saving the world. So if you find her, she will work for you for free.
And remind me, the Hands of Tyr are the paladins in the jungle?
Yes.
So
Ah.
convenient.
So convenient.
Right!
It's amazing how just things just fall into place, isn't it?
They do.
But one with a similar and more achievable status of hiring is Shago. He is at Fort Beluyan. He is a champion of the gladiator fights, and he is a brave one.
I think we're gonna pick the first lady, but I need to pee.
I think we picked the first lady too, but
your
Dan, you
bathroom?
coming with us?
Where's your bathroom? Thank you.
So Tab,
But for the rest of you, if you would like, I can introduce you to Sego. We can have him brought over, or you can go meet him yourself. He is assisting the Flaming Fist. But with my permission, he may switch jobs over to you.
I'm thinking that
Is-
Eurus and I are.
Second best.
I think Eurus is leaning towards the lady, and I am as well, because we just have to follow a river. What about the rest of you?
And then you all kind of hear more footsteps, and this time you see a woman. Very dressed up hair, large, poofy hair. Similarly, like, it's a different shade of red, a very light red and white dress. Gold bangles and earrings across her features. This elegant woman stands before you all, just kind of like, and you and her and Eurus just kind of like walk like down separate hallways, and like you just kind of meet eyes. So they like, but Eurus, you can go back to the table and you sit down. And she, actually, I can give you a picture this time. Give me a second.
What? Yeah.
The lady is.
The lady is
walking.
arriving. Yes.
Does this lady look familiar?
Yes, to you she does.
Did the man look familiar?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Ah. Fair son.
But I lied. Her hair is down today.
Okay.
into long braids and ponytails. And I'll just put it in the chat, actually. I was thinking of the wrong person. Give me a second. General. Elderly, kind of, warm face and expression meets you. Say, hello, I am Zanti. I am also a merchant prince. And you will not be taking Shago. So, that is that. It is good that you have
I'm
chosen.
Pretty sure we're just going to go for the lady in the palace.
Good.
with the paladin.
Continue to do that. And while you're at it, Shago
But
does not need to be
now I'm curious.
hired by any of those incompetent bastards up at the fort. They haven't made any progress, so they do not need his services any longer.
I'm
No?
confused. Why are we not allowed to hire him suddenly? What is going on?
Do not
I'm
listen to
curious.
her. Shago is his own man. He can do as he wishes, and he wishes to help.
It sounds
Whether
like
it
you
be
guys
yourselves.
are arguing.
We don't need to be involved with this, guys. Why are we?
True.
Yeah,
Bruno.
bring that
Bruno
up.
has the right instinct here.
What's the best way to get up the river?
Follow it.
We just walk, or do we? Is there like a boat?
You can
I've
get a
never boated
boat.
before.
And she says, I will pay for the boat.
I feel like the river runs towards the ocean, which would mean that we can't.
Well, we can
And-
sail and row upriver. People do
You see Jabal talk again. The currents in the rivers in Jult are very lax. You may paddle them one way or the other, though they do go downstream into the ocean. But it would not take too much. We will provide a boat. Azanthi has offered to pay for it. But you may take my boat.
that. All right.
It's bigger.
Can we go? Can we go today? Can we go now?
If you wish.
I'm ready to go. Is everybody else ready to go?
No, we have to go talk to a guard captain man.
Oh, that's true. And I guess we should buy some supplies.
But we're still ready to go today, if the boat is ready, that is.
I will have to have it taken out of the... And you hear Zanti say in the back, I'll pay for your boat. And I shall get it ready within the hour.
Sounds good.
And you see
Okay.
Jabal just kind of... But my boat, my own personal boat, shall be sturdier. And go through the rivers.
Well,
Like it has many times before.
well, we'll figure out, we'll just go in,
Why don't
in
you
whatever
guys sort
boat.
this out?
Yeah, whatever boat's there, we'll just take that, whatever one.
Where should we meet you once you've decided which boat we're taking?
And how
And you
much
see that,
are we
like-
paying for this?
Like
Oh
she's
my God.
she's just drilling a hole into the back of his skull with her gaze, and he's just like not even looking at her.
Just let us know where to meet you, and we will meet you today at wherever that is.
And then
With the
after
boat.
hiding his face for a little while, you know, he just looks up at you, Rogar, and he's like, Yes, go meet the guard captain. We will settle this.
Sounds good.
No.
Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Quick question: are they the same price?
I guess Tan is coming with us. He just said yes.
Armor.
So...
He said yes, so.
Okay.
Ormar,
Hmm?
she's either paying for it or he's giving us his boat
Yeah.
For free.
for free.
Because-
Not
because-
paying for it.
Okay,
Fine.
You
good.
don't listen.
I was eating.
Sure.
While eating.
If you call that eating.
And as you have this conversation, they literally don't move. You just awkwardly get up from the table. You shuffle out.
Bye.
And
Goodbye.
I have stuffed a whole bunch of food in my bag stealthily.
You can't, because everybody's right the fuck there. But like, you can get like what's right on
You
the
can
on the
just take
front
it.
of the
Like
table.
one bite my bag, one bite my bag.
You can
Well, then,
do
like-
it, and he doesn't. Like
Yeah, I
with
don't
what's
think
going
so.
on, like yeah, you could get like a day's
open
worth
my
of
bag.
rations
Go.
feasibly.
Step out. I step outside and I jump on Algerani and I start to just walk away.
And you guys walk away. And as
Are we far away?
you're far
Ish.
away. Yeah.
I think that one guy, those were the two people I saw fighting. And I think the one guy that she didn't want us to take was their son. And I don't think this is very safe, what we're about to do. Because they were arguing
Yeah.
very vehemently about this. They don't want him to go, and she's trying to get rid of us. Like, she is ushering us away.
Well, she's
Something
happy
is
that we're.
fishy.
They just. That's the son. She doesn't want him to die. He wants him to get experience. You know, they
I
need to
think
have sex
it's-
more. That's how relationships get solved.
Yeah,
Need to do
sure.
what?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget that you're not an adult.
Anyways, Evie, do you think she's suspicious in a way that's malicious towards us, or is just like, please don't take my son away type thing?
I don't
'Cause
know.
of
I
course-
just thought it was strange that she was offering to pay a boat to the
That
point that
is-
she didn't want us to bring her son with us.
That is odd, because we were already leading towards her, the lady, I should say,
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I mean, it's gonna be dangerous no matter what. There's a
I
death
think
curse.
they something that the previous merchant prince said was that he was going to get credit for us or something, and it seems like maybe
vying for. I don't know.
Like a competition to get our notoriety.
Yeah, because remember that Wakanga was
Guess
like,
we are the
it
heroes.
was me. I remember, and we're like, all right,
Well,
sure.
That's not our problem, though, right?
guys, I understand that they're confusing people and stuff, but did anybody bring? Like, I left most of my money with Drexit.
I have money.
I'm wondering, should we split up? Some of us go to the guard captain, the rest of us go on, because I'm assuming we're going to need more food, like other basic supplies.
I mean, if you
I mean,
really
I could
don't...
probably find us some stuff.
No,
No.
you're not stealing it.
Well, for
No.
food, if you don't care, I could just goodberry every day.
You have
What?
enough to feed us with the new guy.
I get 10 a day.
Fish just said
Oh.
the new guy just tagged along and just death mission.
Yeah, he might be evil. By the way, new guy, if you're
Keep
evil,
an eye out.
I'll
Wait, how much
probably
money do you
have to
have,
kill
new guy?
you.
Well, then I was already not evil before, but I'm extra not evil now.
I have a
He's just
flaming sword,
just a hippie.
and it kills
Listen.
evil things really good.
Does anybody have anything else they need to get? I need to go and get some more javelins. I have one. I have one, and I
Definitely
have
need
four. This is
food.
all I've got.
Food.
We've got food.
I mean, we got food.
Bruno just said that we've got food.
Okay,
He's
well-
got good berries.
We got 9 days.
We got food, we got
rations.
water. Can you
Yeah.
get a bunch of that bug repellent shit, please?
Does
if you're getting-
goodberries work for water, like for daily water?
I think it's
Well, we got
just-
our flask of water anyway. So
Oh,
we're
right.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
and also,
we need a bell. Right.
I
Oh,
don't
we are-
think
no,
we
I
should-
have
no,
bells.
we don't need
remember?
the bell. That was
I
a
actually
joke.
don't think we should do that
That's true, because she
Um,
needs to.
because she
You're
needs
right.
to sneak in
need to
combat.
be.
You're a threat.
Shoot!
I don't know. I didn't actually see a rat. I'm fucking with you.
I shoot the rat! Is there a rat?
Oh, wait. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Is there a rat? Is there a rat?
I don't know!
Sure. Is there a rat? Is there a rat?
You
No,
know
there's no.
me.
You go, ah! And you see something move, and then you go, fire, make an attack roll.
And shoot someone in the foot.
26 to hit something.
You fucking wrecked that leaf. Okay.
It's like a soul
All right. But seriously, like shopping list. I need javelins.
Yeah. Abby, do you need arrows?
No, I actually have quite a few right now
Good. All right.
I don't know if I'm
that I
feeling
totally
okay.
keep track of.
Yeah, but where's the robe of the Archmage at?
Well, we left it to get it studied. Just
Did we pick it up? I
recently.
don't
No,
remember.
not yet.
We should
I'm-
look at that.
I am now remembering how long he said it was going to take. It
At least
was
another
recent-
day.
At least another day, you idiot. Why didn't you
But-
remember that?
Jesus.
Should we wait another day?
No.
No, we don't have time.
All right.
This lady could die. Do we need
we want,
health
like-
potions?
So, yeah, like potions, like caltrops. Like, do
Yeah.
we want any of that type of gear?
Potions could be good.
Are we
Looks like
buying
it-
dinosaurs? I don't know how
Sorry?
big his boat is. We should
Yeah, I
have
don't
asked
think
that. Are
we
we
can
buying
now.
pack
Yeah.
animals?
I was gonna ask, and then I
buying
got
pack
distracted.
animals?
Cat.
Hey, new guy. Go in and ask how big his boat is.
Actually, do you know how big his boat is?
What? No, I.
Screw whatever. No, I don't know.
I still have like
Yeah.
200 pounds of bag of holding left, by the way. So, I don't know
I
if
still have
we-
78.
Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, so I need, like I said, I got Nate's stuff. I also need to go get Dregs anyways, because he's got to come with us.
Should I go get the robe?
I don't think
In a
they're going
day?
to-
No,
Like, right now?
No, it's not going to be
no,
ready.
because it's going to make you do things, and we need it studied first.
I thought we
You don't
declared-
get the robe for this trip.
No.
First expedition, no robe.
But it's so handy.
It's very
That's
handy.
nice.
You'll have
What
to
kind of robe is it?
do without.
It's
It's
an
a
evil
handy
robe that
robe.
makes him do things that are
It's
evil.
the- No.
Yes.
The
That
book.
sounds suspicious. What's
No,
your
the
deal?
robe makes you
man?
do things. There's a lot. There's a lot of his. There's a lot. And if you ask him questions, it'll only frustrate you. So don't do it.
Do we want more rope? Does everybody have rope?
We should get more
Build on
rope.
the rope.
Having
More
rope.
rope. Let's get 200 feet of rope.
Definitely through.
I have 50 feet already.
We need 150 feet of rope.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do we need that specific amount? What are you up to, Bert?
You want exactly 200 feet of rope?
It's
like a nice rounded
off number.
He's planning on hanging us off some trees.
That's not enough rope.
That's
Too much rope
That's too much
for
rope.
all of us.
Yeah,
Or more?
and apparently he's bad at math as well. Anyways, yeah,
What?
well, I'll go
50
see
feet
Guard
of rope
Captain.
to 150
Rogue,
feet
You're-
of
you
rope
have-
to him?
Yurith, you have all of that equipment I bought you, right? All the.
Oh, I got all the
work-
tools. I
all
got
right.
one greater healing
there-
potion. We could get some smaller ones.
Is there a poisoner's kit in there?
Yes.
Is that included?
Yes. there
Sweet.
is.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
You can use it
Wait,
if you
new
like.
guy, can you cook?
Oh, does anybody have a way of putting this guy out? I pointed out Drowning because I mean,
Oh,
dude's got a lot of poison in them.
And
Yeah,
and
That's what I was
Ton,
like,
you would notice like you were like, oh, they have a dinosaur. Cool, they have a dinosaur. Man, you look over, you look at the wings, and you look at the stinger, and you're just like, oh, they have a whole ass wyvern with them.
got a
We
mini
also
dragon.
I
have
did
a-
not notice that before somehow, despite my excellent perception. That is
We
really
s-
cool.
we still
you-
have an undead dinosaur, right?
No, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
It's dead,
Collapse
dead.
under many tons of rubble.
Good.
Or it might not
Tan,
be
you
dead.
get
It might
that?
just be like freaking
Tan, this is
tortured.
Aldrayani. This is Tan. Aldrayani, you cannot eat this one. No.
And
Where
then
did you
Alderani
get
like
it?
leans in close towards
I
you, Ton.
captured him.
Okay.
What?
Well, he's
As
very cool.
reaction.
Make a, make an animal handling check.
Okay.
If
First Ton roll.
okay, whoever's gonna go buy stuff, get a bunch of vials, empty vials, as well.
Okay,
Oh, God.
how about this? We'll break up into teams. Bruno, do you want to come with me?
Sure.
All right, Bruno and I will go buy stuff.
And then you see Aldrani has just not like lost eye contact with the newcomer. And just,
Aldriani, stop it! You're making him
Wait.
nervous. Stop
Epic.
Rogar, someone with money go with you.
yes.
it. I think Bruno has money.
I have some.
Don't you, Bruno?
Yeah, a lot of gems.
Yeah, I have about 200 gold on me right now.
I have 290 and a bunch of gems.
You
I
guys
think we have
want?
enough
Okay,
to
I'll-
buy the simple stuff we want to
Yeah,
buy.
simple stuff.
Okay,
Um,
I'll come with you.
What about those smoking bottle things?
We have one.
What? It's on
Do
my
you
map.
not need
Jasmine.
lots of them?
No,
No, you only
it's,
need one.
it's infinite. It's so cool, isn't it?
Infinite?
It's infinite.
Imagine having two infinite
It
balls.
can't be infinite.
It is infinite.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's infinite
Magic
to a
doesn't
degree.
work
I mean,
anything.
it like it stops, right? It's not quite infinite. It stops, but then
It's
you have
infinite
to
in the
move and
area.
then do it again. So it's
DM, I would
technically
All right,
not.
Bruno,
a
let's
game.
go.
Wait, before they go, DM, I would like to metagame.
Yes.
Third level spell.
Okay. Which one?
May I?
Which one?
Fi-
Did you send it to
Feign
me?
death? Oh, shit.
Oh,
too late.
you already knew
Yeah.
that one. You know that one
Okay.
already.
Or
know about
get
it.
Feign death.
Hmm?
Can you get Feign death? Can you purchase it from a shop, maybe?
Pain death.
The spell.
Yeah. If we go to the magic store, sure. Let's see. We'll find it.
Everybody's healer's kit's nice and topped up. That's what I wanted to ask.
Oh,
Everybody good on healer's
A
kit.
healer's kit?
Oh, I need one.
I
Bring
don't
it
even think I
back.
have one.
You
I
should have.
oh, I should get one too.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I have 9 of 10. I probably will buy another, maybe.
We don't know how long this expedition will be, so
Yeah.
it might be an idea. I've got
I usually
I've got
always do
2
that.
packs. I've used a bit of it, but
All right. So you
Okay,
guys are
right.
getting rope, healer's kit, potions, feign
Javelins.
death,
I
javelins.
might not have enough for a
Vials.
bunch of potions, but we'll see.
Do you
vials.
want, I got gold. Do you want gold?
Just
Could you
sure.
give us like another, like I don't know what, like 200 gold? Another 200 gold would be fine, right? That'd be
I don't
enough.
know how much potions are really, so
I summon up 1,000 gold and give. Take it.
Rogar, please take it. It's too much for me.
I do it slightly stealthily, depending on where we are.
Suddenly to Bruno and he goes.
All right, Bruno, let's go.
All right.
And I hop
Europe,
on
where do we
Aldriani.
go?
Where am I
and
going?
I hop on Aldriani and I look at him and I go, "Let's go."
You're going with Ormar and Urith
Yeah,
and
you're going with
Khan.
them.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go talk to a guard captain.
Do you want to come with us?
I need to go to a
That's
magic
probably a
shop.
bad idea.
Probably.
Can I go with you so we go to a store, magic store?
But yeah, or
it's
no,
close.
Ormar needs feign death.
Ormar should come with us.
Yeah, but-
he's buying.
Should he?
things.
Because I feel like he should stick with the guy who will kill him if he does something evil.
Okay, fine, but make sure you look for feign death then.
Oh,
I should
just
go
come
with
with us,
them.
Ormar. Let's go. I grab him.
It's-
So you would know
Yeah.
if you want magic stuff. feign death, blah 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 blah. Wakanga. It was like just like right over, like we'll just say you just stopped in the street to plan.
Yeah, we flew up and then back down.
and you know, Wakanga's mansion isn't that far away if you want to do that. You already know, I think you already went over that health potions were more expensive. Everything's more expensive if you're buying it here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then who's going to Osao? The guard captain?
Yes, me.
Urith.
Yurith and
Evie.
Evie and
New guy.
and Ton. That's it? Okay. Alright, and the other three are going. Okay. Awesome. We have a reverse triangle thing going on here. But okay. First we'll just to save time, let's just go through really quickly the shopping.
Yep. I just want to buy. You know what? I'll just buy 9 more javelins. How much are 9 javelins in this place?
9 more javelins.
Yeah.
Let me go check. And
Did I
you would
buy components here? Spell components?
we'll say you do you have anything specific that has a gold cost?
Yeah, but I don't have enough money for it.
Is it for a spell that's already you've already attuned to?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh.
You can DM it to me if you want. And I'll let you know.
Whalers.
We'll say you have one to specifically like you can have this one. You can have the one that does this.
Perfect. That makes sense.
30.
Yeah, makes sense, right? So
Yeah.
you would have that. Just have it.
Okay.
And for the rest of you, just javelins? What else?
Javelins, rope. How much more rope do we want? I have 50 feet on me.
150.
You're gonna hang us all.
It's weird, but sure, 150.
I'm just doubling down on it. I don't know why.
Sure.
No reason, to be honest.
Okay, I don't know if I added the javelins, Bruno. I don't know if you want to add the rope or what. Or I can just add it to the rope I already have. I'll just add it to the rope I
Add
already
it to you, because I think Urith, or whoever has bag holdings, can hold them.
Okay.
have. Yeah, I don't have the bag holding on me right
I
now,
know, but when we get to them.
Just yeah, when you get to them.
I have a big holding, but it's full of swords.
I'm only getting 100 feet of rope. I'm not getting 150. Fuck you.
Oh,
Or more, buy it yourself then.
I
Fine,
have
but-
150 total now, but
I'll
I'm only
buy
taking-
50 rope then.
Alright.
So
Buying a bunch
Sorry
of
for the
vials.
waits.
for 1 gold
the
each.
javelins.
Yeah.
Javelins. Why can't I find it? There they are. So yeah, just 18 gold
18 total.
for the whole shebang.
Whole shebang.
Javelins?
For javelins. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
let's say.
and then the
Sorry.
rope. I bought two lengths of rope, so 100 feet of rope total.
Which kind of rope? Silk or rope?
Hempen.
Hemp. Yeah. Figured. That will be.
What's the difference between hemp and silk?
One's
They're-
nicer.
Yeah.
One's nicer to touch and lighter, technically.
I should get a medical kit as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Healer's
some.
kit?
6.
He would come. He would start with one.
Yeah, you would start
Oh, we
with
should-
one.
We should have 2 each, honestly.
No,
You,
you
don't have one in your equipment, but you should just add one to your equipment.
yeah, just add one. You get one for
Automatically
free.
have one with you.
And then 6 for the rope, for both ropes.
6 total.
Somebody added that 1,000 gold to their thing, right?
I wrote it down.
Or no,
Zero,
you wrote
yeah.
it down. I can add it if you want, but
Yeah,
Just add
make
it
sure
right now.
Don't
Just
wait
add it.
for
Sure,
1,000
yeah.
gold.
You are.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, six gold for 250?
For 2 lengths of rope.
I got
Okay.
2 lengths of rope, Bob. If you're buying another one, that's just 3 for you, I guess.
Mhm.
Potions. Do we find any potions?
Are they hero with Wakanga? Actually, it doesn't matter.
Wakanga.
We'll just. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we. How much are healers kits? Sure.
Healers kits,
Fine, extra.
healers kits. Gonna control F. That is... Yeah, 10 each.
Damn,
Yeah,
expensive here.
it's in demand.
Okay, who else needed them that aren't here?
I have 2, and I have 16 uses left. I think I'm good.
You're with one extra? I don't.
I guess we don't really need it. I'm
Yeah,
not really
we
gonna
don't-
use
I
10 uses.
Okay. Well, I'll get one for Evie and me then.
Okay, so 20 total. Take that off.
Yep. And then vials.
Vials.
Which are gold each within the
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's-
equipment
Seems-
list, right? So
No, vials you could find. It's just 2 instead of 1.
Okay.
2 gold.
I'll get.
Go nuts.
I'll buy 100 gold worth.
And you're going to just
Like,
general
that's-
markets, like going around, right?
Yeah.
And after you guys make we'll say within like an hour or so, you guys can make the entire run of everything and like haggle.
We also
like,
wanted to find potions. And
yeah.
Scroll.
Okay. So let's just say like 40-ish minutes to get all this done.
Mhm.
And you start asking for vials. Vials specifically.
Oh, and ink. I don't know if I have any more ink.
For what? Like for your spells?
Mhm. Just in
Did you
general.
not write down how much you have left?
No, I have ink. Yeah, I have ink. I found
Okay.
it. I was
All
like,
right.
looking through my stuff.
All right. And then the vials. How many are you getting?
100 might be too much.
100.
I had 2.
Let me
vials.
think this again. I think I'm gonna just
Don't weigh anything.
70 gold worth is 35.
35.
of them.
You can find 15.
Find only 15.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. This place sucks. Okay. That's fine.
vials are like if we did something like poison in a vial and dip
Yeah, you-
weapons though, that would we could reuse a vial, right?
Just if you find 15 just from going around, and you can reuse them, of course.
Yeah, that's what I think.
If you want to find more, you would have to look.
That's fine. I don't. 15's enough. So
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
how much you would
Okay.
get in one
And
thing.
so that's okay. That's the vials. So then potions.
So 30
Okay,
gold.
don't know if we-
Take off.
Yeah, 30 gold. I did that. Okay.
I don't know if we go to Wakong.
You can add a vial once you use a potion of healing if you decide to do so. You know,
True. Yeah.
etc. etc.
Yeah.
And then you go to Wakanga.
Yeah. Let's go there. Do that. Okay.
All right. And other than that, was there anything else?
Potions.
Like just
Potions
any
and the Feign
potions?
Death
At
scroll.
Wakong, right?
Yeah, which is at Wakong.
And any other scroll you might have.
Just in case, why not?
Alright.
We probably did this yesterday.
Welcome back. So, what do you have with Wakanga today? What business?
Potions. And I think
And scroll.
Borrowed wants magic stuff.
I have a spell scroll in my fucking inventory, but it just
How
says spell scroll.
many?
I probably can add to that.
What do you have? How many do you have? What types?
And what spells?
We're going out into the jungle. We just need some,
We need some healing
Slowly.
potions. How many do you have?
He's loaded.
He literally is just standing in front of you, just like making those looks, and he's just like,
Do you have none?
Are you
Are
lying?
we causing you pain? Are we causing you
Oh.
mental distress? What's going on?
I'm scared. What's happening?
Bruno, I'm bad at reading faces. What is he doing?
I think he's hungry.
You're not
I
here.
thought he was thinking, but now I think he's
I
constipated.
hear voices. What's happening?
Alright.
It's reality.
so you have a good mission. You are friends of Sandra.
Yes.
So make a persuasion check.
Who?
Please don't fuck me here.
Just Rogar.
Lucky.
You're doing it again?
Yeah, give me a
Oh,
sec.
okay.
Where is it? Where are my luck points? They're there.
It's higher.
18. We'll go with 18.
Okay. So 100 gold each
Per
for I have 2.
2. All about
100
2.
gold for 2 or 100 gold per
Each for
Each.
2. 200
They're
It
just-
is.
if you want the both.
I mean, we kind of need them, don't we, Bruno?
Yeah, and we already know that they were expensive here, so.
That's true. All right.
Alright,
I
sweet.
throw them 200 gold.
The riches of the jungle will resupply you with what you need for further investment.
Yeah. Can we put in an order ahead for when we come back from our first expedition to get more of these?
That
Maybe
Wakanga
slightly
can do. I will be sure to mark it up excessively if it's anyone other than you.
All right.
I
All right. They're just regular potions of healing, right?
Yep.
Bard, what do you need?
I need-
Gareth mentioned Feign Death.
Yes, I need Feign
Feign
Death.
Death,
a
And
reminder.
any other spell scrolls you might have.
the Sandra might already be working on that, but she's how she is. That one she thinks will take a little bit, but the price will be when she's done.
What do you have ready?
Spells.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Are we going straight to Cole and everybody after?
After, yeah.
Okay. Kyle, can you run this for me? I gotta go grab my laundry, or else the front desk is gonna lose it with me. So.
And I am here, by the way. I'm just not
Okay.
here.
Yeah. What level?
Or I put food in my mouth when I was waiting.
What?
No, second.
What?
Between 0 and 8.
I have 1 and 2.
Okay. What we got?
Tell me what you want.
But you
It's-
really want.
What do you have?
Jesus, this is.
Honestly, I could just tell you a spell and you go, I don't have that.
Okay, I have shield.
Don't need it.
I have magic missile.
Don't need it.
Tell me what you want.
How much is a shield scroll?
200.
200? And how much for a magic missile scroll?
Do you already have shield?
But I can use the scroll.
How will you open it and use it when someone is hitting you?
Good point. But at least, what about magic missile?
Same, 200.
200? That would be worth it. Screw it. I think it's worth it. I'll buy magic missile. There we go.
Anything else?
Birdseed? I don't know, because you asked.
Why didn't you get that at the other place?
Oh, when he asked, he offered anything else, so I don't know. Maybe not hurt to ask.
I think we're good.
Wakanga will go back to his personal spa now.
Yeah. Alright. So Feign
Okay.
Death will be ready later.
Well, I just have to say I appreciate you. That was a great performance back there.
Thank you.
I didn't see it at all. I have it covered.
Just dancing.
I'll look in the VOD.
You'll have to watch the videos.
I will. Drive up them viewage. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I will take a small break. You guys, I'll just go pee. I just need to pee.
Now is maybe a good time for a break. Real
Yeah,
break.
I would
Or
assume.
some point soon.
It's 7 o'clock. I think it's perfect.
Wait, does anyone remember what this first level spell scroll is I have on me?
No.
And I don't have one. It
You
might
should
be
ask
in
for
the
see
VOD.
invisibility, Bob. That would have been really nice.
Ask for what?
See invisibility.
Hmm. I mean, you didn't have seen visibility.
Did you ask?
I asked, what does he have? And he went magic missile and shield.
Right, but
No,
maybe you
but
should
no.
have just been more specific.
No, he
Well-
was doing that. He didn't list them all. Because he wanted you to say what you want.
Oh.
Because you get the feeling that if he was to list everything he had, it would just be like,
A
okay,
lot.
and you would just been like, nah. I don't know, just so.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Really?
it's not like many other merchants where they're just like, I have 3 things. This is the dude who's in charge of the thing on the
That's
entire
awesome.
thing.
Right. That's what I was thinking of. Like, oh, his inventory, it's not too big.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You
I'm trying to-
get the feeling. If you can think of something, you're still on the island. We can take a break. Sure. I
I'm just
should
trying to
eat.
think how this- So when you add in your inventory on D&D Beyond, do I just go spell scroll level 2 and then add magic missile to the spell scroll? Or is there a separate thing?
Wait, give me a second.
I don't know because
We'll be right back.
Let's see.
yeah.